When a person chooses to drive under the influence of alcohol, that choice can impact the family's life forever.
The Ohio State Highway Patrol says over the Labor Day weekend, 6 deadly crashes were OVI related. NBC4's Anna Hoffman spoke with another local family who knows this pain all too well, and she joins us live now with their message. Anna?
Jen and Jared, the Highway Patrol says over the Labor Day weekend, they arrested 378 people for driving while under the influence of alcohol. I shared that statistic with Robert Kent.
I have been speaking about our tragedy for, it'll be 20 years in Christmas, and hoping that we continue to see some improvement, but it still happens every day.
Christmas Day 2004 was supposed to be a happy day for Robert Kent and his family, but instead, a knock on their door changed their lives.
I opened the door and there was 5 police officers standing at my front door, and they informed me they needed to talk to me, and so they came into the foyer there, and my wife was on the stairs and 2 of my sons were behind her, and that's where they informed me that my son had been killed this morning on 71 North by a drunk driver going the wrong way.
Kent's son Brandon was just 21. He was in the car with his 2 friends, Luke and Josh, who were only 19. He says the person behind the wheel that killed the 3 young men was 28 at the time.
I mean, this young man took 3 lives in an instant. They were just beginning the prime of their life. I call it a membership in a club you wouldn't want your worst enemy. It's that bad.
Last week, he watched how one person's choice can impact an entire city after Columbus Blue Jackets player Johnny Gaudreau and his brother Matthew were killed by a suspected drunk driver.
You'd think it's a simple message, don't drink and drive.
Yeah.
When do you think it's going to get through to people?
I wish it was tomorrow. I mean, when I heard this tragedy about these 2 hockey players, it just broke my heart. I mean, 2 young men, you know, and I hear they were really great people.
Kent does everything he can to keep Brandon's memory alive through mementos and pictures, but also by sharing his story.
A lot of people ask me, how can you keep talking about it? I said, well, if this story, this tragedy helps somebody to make a better decision, then we're making something positive versus, you know, all the bad stuff.
Kent says if you're going to drink, to make a plan ahead of time, whether that be a designated driver, an Uber, or even walking. The Highway Patrol says if you do see an impaired driver on the road, you can call pound 677 to report it. Local for you in Columbus, I'm Anna Hoffman, NBC4.